What's up, guys? Got a couple minutes yet. As always, I'm doing the silent auction for the unsold fighters for this break. There were 28 this time. The full list is in the comments of that post. If you're interested, shoot me a bid. I'm going to call that at 11:05 my time, p.m. Eastern. So while we're waiting on that, I'll go ahead and do the introductions. I know we got a couple new guys in tonight, I think. At least some names I didn't recognize. So welcome, guys. My name's Travis. My company's White Glove Breaks. I want to thank everybody for buying into the break tonight. We're doing a full case of 2018 UFC Museum Collection. 12 boxes in the case. There will be 2 autos and 1 relic in each box. So we'll get 24 autos out of this thing. So I'll go ahead, this is a case. We'll go ahead and get the boxes out. There they are. Been doing this pretty successfully lately, so. Alright, there we go, 12 boxes coming up. So we got about 3 minutes left on the silent auction, so if you want to get a bid in on that, shoot that over my way as soon as possible. Jesse, so it's basically just submit one bid to me for all 28 of the unsold fighters, and then only I know everybody's bid. So the highest bid wins. You get one bid. But that's how I run it. It keeps there's no real there's no bidding wars or anything. It's basically you submit what you're willing to pay, and whoever's willing to pay the most, that's who gets it. How's it going, Armand? Jesse, let me know if you want to submit a bid. Just tell me yes or no, and then if not, I'll go ahead and call the silent auction. All right. So Jesse, you got your bid. So we're gonna call the silent auction at this point. The winner is gonna be Dylan Smith with a bid of $60. Dylan, I'll shoot you my my PayPal info over to you now. And Dylan, if you can just let me know when you send that, as soon as I get the payment, we can start cracking. All right. Just came through. Thank you, Dylan. We are good to go. Alright guys, here we go. Good luck everybody. Full case 2018 museum collection. I will be saving the frame for last, as is my favorite thing to do. Sorry, just getting back to the Facebook page so I can make sure I see if anybody joins or asks to get in the group. Let's see what we got. Our base cards: Colby Covington, Alexander Volkov, Robert Whitaker. Patch: Sergio Pettis, quad patch out of 50. We got a base, or we got a redemption right off the bat. Base museum auto for Tyron Woodley. Doesn't expire till next year, so plenty of time on that. And we got a patch auto for Mark Hunt at a 220. Our parallels: Marcin Tybura, copper, and Leon Edwards, yellow at a 75. Bases: Anderson Silva, Amanda Nunez, Joanna J. Yeah, we got a little something special here. Sketch: Chris Weidman, by an artist I cannot see what that says, but it is a very nice looking sketch. Solid. I'm pulling a lot of sketches out of this stuff. It's my third sketch out of 4 cases. Got a base auto for Jessica Aguilar at a 99. And our patch auto is Derek Lewis at a 220. Parallels: Jessica Andrade, copper, and a blue Jessica Andrade. 2 Andrade parallels. Base cards, Miocic, Leon Edwards, Jessica Andrade. We got an Eddie Alvarez quad patch at a 25. Actually, I think that's the first card I pulled for Jason Hatcher in like a month and a half. We got a base auto Brian Ortega. And a patch auto at a 165 for Sergio Pettis. Parallels, Leon Edwards, copper. Demetrius Johnson, yellow. Base, Vulcan Ozdemir, Sage Northcutt, Holly Holm. Quad patch, Stipe Miocic out of 50. Our museum auto, Dominic Cruz out of 80. And we got our token Michael Chiesa patch auto, specially pulled for Mike Aceto. Parallels, Brian Ortega, copper. And a yellow, Darren Till out of 75. Looks like we got an extra hit in there. Base, Ciara Eubanks, Carolina K, Alexander Hernandez. Got a quad fighter patch, black. 6 out of 10. Demetrius Johnson, Max Holloway, TJ Dillashaw, and Khabib. Quad fighter patch. So I'll have to look and make sure nobody has 3 of the 4. And if not, we'll do some dice rolling. We got a gold quad patch for Max Holloway. 1 out of 10. Olivier Aubin-Mercier, base auto out of 99. And Joe Duffy, patch auto out of 315. Our parallels, copper Aspen Ladd, and a yellow Valentina Shevchenko. Right, let's see if anybody has majority on this card. So Mike Aceto Mulaney has 2 of the 4. And the other 2 are two other people. So Mike has Demetrius Johnson and TJ Dillashaw. So, yeah, I got that right. So we'll give Mike, what I do with these is I do kind of a 2-round elimination dice roll. So since Mike has 2 of the 4, he'll get a pass into the championship round, if you will. So we'll do a dice roll between Holloway and Khabib, and then the winner of that dice roll will go against Mike in the final to determine who gets the card. So we'll do that now. So Max Holloway will be 1, 2, and 3. Khabib will be 4, 5, and 6. Good luck, guys. We got a 6. So Khabib advances to the final round against Mike's fighters. So we'll just say TJ Dillashaw won of Mike's fighters. So TJ Dillashaw 1, 2, and 3. Khabib 4, 5, and 6. And we have a 1. So that card will go to TJ Dillashaw, owner Mike Aceto. All right. On we go. Bases, Paige Van Zant, Kevin Lee, and Michelle Watterson. Quad patch out of 50 for Paige Van Zant. One second, guys. We got a Forrest Griffin base auto. And Joel Romero patch auto at a 165. Parallels Anderson Silva copper. We got a red sneaking through there. Red Conor McGregor, 4 out of 8. Pretty solid case we got going here. Our bases tied to Avasa. Brian Ortega, George St. Pierre. Patch Rose Namajunas at a 75. Single patch. Got a gold Demetrius Johnson auto out of 25. And a triple patch auto for Jessica Andrade. $73 out of 90 on that one. Parallels Max Holloway bronze and a Chris Justino yellow. Pretty sure that's the frame. We'll save that one. Daniel Cormier, Chris Justino, Tyron Woodley are bases. Patch, Mark Hunt, single patch out of 75. Got a gold Brooklyn Wren auto out of 25. Nice first auto there. And our patch auto, dual patch auto out of 90 for Dustin Poirier. Parallels, Amanda Nunez, copper. And a Stephen Thompson, blue out of 25. Bases, Khabib, Kamaru Usman, Rose Namajunas. Single patch out of 75 for TJ Dillashaw. Another gold auto, Chrissy Blair, 1 out of 25. Nice hit for Chrissy Blair there. And our patch auto, triple patch auto, George St. Pierre. Nice colors in there too. Tough to knock the sketch card off the cam though. Out of 40 on that one. Nice hit for St. Pierre as well. Parallels, Jessica Rose Clark, copper. And Sage Northcutt, yellow. Bases, Stephen Thompson, Curtis Blades, Derek Lewis. Patch, Daniel Cormier. Looks like a bronze parallel out of 35, single patch. Got a base auto for Eddie Alvarez. And a gold patch auto out of 25 for Yoel Romero. And our parallels, Carolina K bronze, and Ketlin Vieira yellow. Second to last box. Demetrius Johnson, Tatiana Suarez, Max Holloway bases. Khabib, copper single patch out of 35. Yoel Romero strikes again, base auto out of 99. And we got a red George St. Pierre, red dual patch auto, 5 out of 8. So St. Pierre hits 2 autos with a red. Very nice. Parallels, Joanna J. copper, and a Paige Van Zant copper. Right. Now for our frame pack. Looks like we got a silver frame in there. Bases, Aspen Ladd, Francis Ngannou, Jessica Rose Clark. George St. Pierre strikes again at a 75 patch. Dual patch auto gold, Dustin Poirier out of 25. Our last 2 parallels, bronze Tatiana Suarez and a bronze Kevin Lee. Now for our frame. One out of 1, Cain Velasquez frame auto. So our second 1 of 1 from the case. Very nice. So there's our 2 1 of 1s. Cain Velasquez frame, and Chris Weidman sketch card. Very nice. Right, so that is the case. Was a pretty good one. I'll give you guys a recap here. Our patch, our non-auto cards. St. Pierre, single patch. Khabib, single patch. Daniel Cormier, single patch. TJ Dillashaw, single patch. Mark Hunt, single patch. Rose Namajunas, single patch. Paige Van Zandt, quad patch. Our quad fighter patch that was random to TJ Dillashaw. Quad patch for Max Holloway. That one's a gold out of 10. Stipe Miocic, quad patch. Eddie Alvarez, quad patch. Sergio Pettis, quad patch. And of course our non-auto sketch card of Chris Weidman. And as for our autos, Dustin Poirier, dual patch gold. George St. Pierre, dual patch red at 8. Yoel Romero. Gold Yoel Romero. Eddie Alvarez. I got one more, Armand. One more in stock, so that'll be coming up. Triple patch auto George St. Pierre. Gold Chrissy Blair. Dustin Poirier dual patch. Gold Brooklyn Wren. Jessica Andrade triple patch. Demetrius Johnson gold. Yoel Romero. Forrest Griffin base auto. Joe Duffy. Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Michael Chiesa. These are all bases. Dominic Cruz. That's a base, but it's out of 80. Sergio Pettis. Brian Ortega. Derek Lewis. Jessica Aguilar. Mark Hunt. The Redemption, Tyron Woodley, base museum auto. And of course, our 1/1 frame Cain Velasquez auto. Super nice break, man. Sketch card, a 1/1 frame, a red dual patch auto from GSP. And I also forgot to show this one, the red Conor McGregor base parallel out of 8. Super loaded case, man. Alright guys, that does it for this break. As always, I want to thank everybody for buying into the break. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Pulled some really cool stuff out of there. But that'll do it for me. Again, thank you guys. Like I said, I got one more case of this stuff I'll be doing in the next couple weeks, whenever I can fit it in. But again, thank you guys. Have a nice night. And happy breaking, guys. think there was any Paulo Costa. I know there was no autos or relics of them. I don't know about base.